Welcome back. Fans from around the world have flooded into Seattle for the World Cup matches. And while they're here, there are plenty of opportunities for them to catch the dozens of matches happening across North America, but of course the ones here in Seattle. And Michael Woody, the Chief Strategy Officer at Visit Seattle, is joining me right now. Michael, thanks so much for being here this afternoon.
Oh, it's a pleasure. Enjoy
it's
being here.
A hot first day of FIFA World Cup in Seattle.
It is. It's a little bit warm, but that's nice.
Let me ask you, do you think, it's just been one weekend. Obviously, we have a long way to go with this tournament. Has it been living up to expectations?
I think for us it is, right? I mean, we look at all this opportunity, especially to be on the world stage with 2 billion people watching us is a super exciting thing for us. And just looking around town as you walk through the streets, when you see the excitement and the energy, it's living up to that, right? All the things we hoped for.
Yeah, a lot of energy today, Belgium versus Egypt.
Yeah.
And have there been any surprising moments for you so far in this tournament?
I think for us it's really these exciting opportunities for the community and the people who don't have tickets to get involved in the excitement and the energy of the games here. We have fan celebrations that are happening all over the city, everything from being up at Seattle Center to being in the middle of downtown at Pacific Place, down on the waterfront, and then right across the street at Victory Tavern. So a lot of really neat opportunities for people to get involved.
Yeah, and speaking of that, for our viewers that are watching right now and they do want to get involved, they're watching this interview and they're wondering, can I just show up? Or what do they have to do?
Yeah, for all of those fan celebrations, you just show up.
Okay.
That's open to the public. Again, really a great opportunity for us to really open up that experience for those who live here or for those who, as I said, don't have a ticket. We still want them to have a really great time, and these fan celebrations really help to do that.
Something that I think is so unique about the World Cup is how many fans from around the world show up to this event, right? And they're really passionate about their teams.
Yeah.
Soccer is such a big deal in other parts of the world. Have there been any fan groups that have shown up in force? We saw Belgium and Egypt play today, is there any surprising group for you that is here in Seattle?
No, I think what's exciting is how people are getting into theme costumes. I can't tell you how many I've seen today just walking around, again, to support the two teams that are playing today.
Yeah.
But we're seeing flags everywhere. We're seeing just that excitement of welcome. And the community has done a lot of work around that to get ready for and to get our businesses ready for that influx of the international visitor and anyone coming from out of this area.
I know Visit Seattle is helping support a lot of our local businesses, as you mentioned. What are those businesses doing to draw in fans?
Yeah, a lot of different things. They're doing specials. They're having great window displays. If you've walked around downtown, just how the retail especially is really getting into kind of promoting that fan experience and that fandom in their storefronts. But we're seeing it all through the whole area, along with the Unity Loop, and we can talk a little bit about that. But
okay, yeah, what is that?
Yeah, so the Unity Loop was designed to really get the people who are here visiting to get around to all the neighborhoods. The neighborhoods are what makes Seattle so special.
Absolutely.
So the Unity Loop contains over 300 beacons that kind of help draw people around to experience different parts of the city and learn more about the city through going onto the app and learning about where the beacon is and what that building is. So really a fun way to engage in that way too.
That is great, because when I tell my friends that I live in Seattle, I try to explain that it is a neighborhood city and each one has their own characteristics and their own uniqueness, right?
Yeah, it's really special. Yeah.
And how do you feel that tourists are getting around the city? Are they able to take it all in and get to the parts that are maybe a little bit more difficult to get to?
Absolutely. We're really fortunate in a couple things. One, we are the most walkable city for these games, right? You can walk from the hotel inventory, from the restaurants and bars, right to the stadium. But in addition to that, we also have an amazing public transit system. Mm-hmm. So when we look at the Link system, on game days, 18 and under is free. Everyone else is $3, right? So really a great opportunity. And that system can get you all over this area. So that's really a great way. The bus systems are great. We've got a free shuttle down on the waterfront to get you along that area. So I think we've really created a lot of opportunity for people to get out and explore outside of match time.
And Michael, you're here with Visit Seattle. So when these tourists are visiting our city, how do you want them to leave after the World Cup is done? What do you want them to feel and think of Seattle?
Yeah, I think for us, we really want them to walk away knowing what a welcoming and inclusive environment we have here. to really understand those pillars that make us special. It's the access to nature, it's the culinary scene. So all of those things that are, and the walkability, are things that we want them to take away. And we, of course, want them to create a whole lot of FOMO with their friends that didn't come.
I like that.
So a lot of opportunity after the matches have closed to really continue with that excitement and continue to draw that international visitor here to Seattle.
And as I mentioned, we are just getting things started, right? Today was the very first match in Seattle, but we have many more to come. We have some knockout rounds. Are you expecting even more people to flood the city in those matches? Because those are pretty big deals.
Yeah, we are. And, I think the exciting thing there is we don't know who's playing yet, obviously. So we're really keeping a close eye on that. But those are great opportunities for us, again, really to welcome these teams that are advancing and have a great time with showing off Seattle.
Yes, I agree. We can't wait to see who's playing in those. But, of course, we have Team USA, Australia coming up this Friday. So that's the big one. Michael Woody with Visit Seattle. Thanks so much for being here this afternoon with us.
Thank you.
Hope you'll come back.
Okay.
Thank you.